How about now? Can you hear me now? How about now? Can you hear me now? I think you guys got me now. All right. Very cool. So um I had to move everything in here. It was getting too dusty and dirty and I just had to revamp everything. So I've been working on this for like a day and a half. Let me get rid of an echo. I've been coughing a lot on the stream, and I think it had a lot to do with the dust and dirt that was around in here. So I've cleaned it all up. I don't know. I just apologize for all the coughing, and maybe I've fixed the problem. So if anybody wants to jump up on the panel, what it is I have this many nickels that I have to hunt, and then really you guys can see back here what I still have to hunt. All those boxes are full of circulated coins, and then I have to do this box. So we're going to do this box and look for a W. I've been averaging one a box. Doesn't mean there's one in that box, but I've been finding about one a box. Let me get to saying hello. Walkers and Kennedys, thanks for coming in. Sublime Mad Dog, thank you very much for being here. Silver Seth, thank you very much. Crafty Dragon, Jaja, Coins, you are new to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell because I do have an up and coming giveaways this month. Multiple giveaways, as a matter of fact. Crafty Dragon, Opa Shark. Shark, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Nerd, what's going on? Thanks for all the help on that, getting that mic going. Stack Deck, Brandon Scott, DT Silver, thank you very much for being here and thank you for being a member. I appreciate it. Kier, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for carrying around that heavy wrench. I appreciate it, my friend. Itchy Generals, what's going on? Thanks for being here. 308 Bushmaster. I got a 408 Bushmaster. It's a monster. Thanks for being here. I'm not getting any sound. Okay, got it. Who else? Is it 408, 405, 450 Bushmaster? Big Country, what's going on? Is it just us talking this morning? Oh, good morning. Good morning to you all. Thanks for coming. Amanda C., thanks for being here. Appreciate it. I'm asynchronous today, so I have some downtime. Yeah. Billy's Big Top, what's going on, bud? Great job on your channel, by the way. I'm a lurker, so I was out there. And Mikey, what's going on? All right, I'm caught up. So I have moved this desk about 4 feet. No, about 2.5 feet. So you guys are going to see. And then I got a huge green screen that's going. I got a bunch of more pictures going up for just the regular streams. But if you look right back here, right there, that is the pile of boxes that I still have to hunt. And today I'm taking back 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 bags of coins. So a lot going on today. I'm just trying to get to this box and finish these nickels, and maybe I'll hit that box of pennies right there, and we'll see what's going on. And I've moved everything, so I'm going to test out some stuff and see if I can't change some cameras. Matter of fact, I got my auction cam kind of set up. Let me change a cam here for a second and see what we got. Let's try this camera. There's the scope. Let's try this camera. That's the down. Let's try this one. Snap camera. Oh, what's SnapCam going to do for us? Nothing. So I'm working. Let's try this one. Can you guys see this camera? No. So I will tell you this. Look at this scope right here. You guys see this scope? It's an incredible scope, but it doesn't work with streaming. It just refuses to work on my OBS. It refuses. It just refuses to work so that I can show it to you guys. Matter of fact, I can't even show it to you if I go to my picker and then swing everything over to one screen. As soon as I do that, it shuts it down. So, but that's an incredible scope. It's also a camera that records and takes pictures. And I'll tell you what, it is a great scope, but it doesn't help us out if I can't show it to you guys. So don't use that one no more. And then this one's being a little finicky this morning too. Let me turn off the green screen on this thing. Camera. Nope. See if that helps. Yeah, that helps a lot. So, man, you guys can see everything on this desk. This desk is a monster, by the way. What you see is only, let me see, from that to that. You're only seeing about 2x3, and it's 4x8. It's a good cup of coffee this morning. All right, let me catch up. Silver Wishes, what's going on, hon? Oh, I'll turn the bot on for you. That's all she uses me for is my bot. She wants to be the first one to 1,000. She's 50 away for 1,000 watch time hours. Can't do that with my overhead camera. If I saw everything on the desk, I wouldn't have a chance at getting monetized. Big country, yeah, you just got to mop your stuff up occasionally. And I'll tell you what, I worked probably 14 hours, and we have 4 computers in the house, and I cleaned all 4 computers, took them outside, blew them out with nitrogen, cleaned them all up. It was just out of control. Had to clean up the printers, had to clean up all the cords. There's got to be 100 cords back there from everything that's going on. You guys got to remember, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cams in here that I don't use them all at the same time. And then, of course, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 microphones. I have the Stream Deck. I have 2 scopes. I have the speakers. I have Alexa. And then a laptop, and then I have the printer, and then the mailing printer, and then 2 computers here, and then all the bells and whistles that go along with it. So it's pretty crazy what happens here. And it took 3 years to get to this point, but let me see. And if you don't have coins to guess, just give it a little bit. Dwayne Mansell, thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate that. Mikey, is the error and variety mat going to be bigger than your table? Laugh out loud. No, but let me see what this is. Uh-oh, are we froze up? We are. No, this one's froze up. Let me refresh this one. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to get down to this. I will throw up the link for Yardbirds. Oh, and I want to see. Okay, I copied the link. I do want to turn on this, see if echo cancellation is out. Okay, I copied the link. I do want to turn on this, see if echo cancellation is out. Okay, so are you guys hearing an echo right now? Turn on this, see if echo cancellation is out. Let me go to Silver Springs. What's going on, dude? I hope you are well. How's that little thing going on that you got? I hope everything's going well with you. Major echo. All right, Crafty, I got you. I can get out of this thing. I can get out of this one. So, and I got this one. Man, I thought I had my echo cancellation handled. All right, well, I'll just go with the chat. I don't need to hear myself. I'm sitting within 10 feet of 9 working PCS. Laugh out loud. 10 if you're not the tablet. Big country, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And then, of course, there's 5 monitors here and 2 light stands and a couple camera stands. All right. Sounds like you have YouTube unmuted. Yeah. Well, I wanted to. Sometimes I can hear myself and it's fine, and then sometimes I can't. It's a thing called echo cancellation. I keep getting the. Are you guys getting the Wheel of Death? Sounds like. Oh yeah. Because I've caught the Wheel of Death a couple times here. All right, let me go through some nickels. We are improving. All right, well, very cool. I did find a war nickel out of this box already. I didn't have time to finish it before I took a break. I will keep up on the chat. And I'll be able to show you any of the goodies I find. This box has not been a very good box for sure. Like, I've only got like 6 pieces out of this thing. 6 keepers, maybe 6 keepers. Brad Nino, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Hey, Siren, what's happening? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Siren, it's a go on that. If you want, just let me know what I owe on that. And I talked to Flipside about it last night. Not that I really needed to, but I just like to keep her involved. So, yes, if you want to do that, I don't know if we own it already or if you have to go pick it up, but just let me know. There's a 65. That was a great year. That'll show my age. George Kimball, what's happening? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Silver Seth, thank you. AKA the Fluffy. I've been known to be called Fluffy. I have been finding some really good boxes here. And this one, not so bueno. Brad, what's going on this morning? Let me know. How is it? What time is it there? Are you 8 hours in front of us? Is that, wait, let me think about that. 6 hours in front of us? What time is it over there in the Philippines, my friend? Crafty Dragon, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. See, that's what I'm saying. This box is bad news. But I got to get through it. I am going to start going through all my stashed coins, all my older than 82s. Take some rest because it's making. Oh, I just yeah okay. Silver wishes. Hey Sarah, can you give a channel a boost for me? He's 11 away from 5 hundo. That shouldn't be a problem. All right, we finally found an oldie. There's a 41 over here, but it doesn't make up for how bad this box is. David Carlisle, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. I can throw the link if anybody wants to get in. There's the link if you wanted to step up. Let me know you're in the basement, though. Maximize this thing. Jonathan Reese, what's happening? Thanks for coming in. That's the glasses hammered. Put on my cute red ones. And all these stickers that are on the desk are going to go away, so I'm going to have to send out some emails. There he is. What's up, Brad?
Hello, brother Big Flip.
What's going on,
Hello
my
to
dude?
you. Yes, and it's good to to join your panel. Good day, there, everyone in United States, and good morning, early morning here in the Philippines. It's 1:16 in the morning here in the Philippines.
116.
Yes, yes, yes. And I just woke up an hour ago, and I catch up brother G Pinjan's live streaming and joined his panel as well. And yes,
Who's live
I
stream?
see. Ah,
Whose live stream were you on?
I came from Brother Jeeping Jan.
Oh, I didn't know he was on this morning.
He goes live. He goes live earlier.
Yeah, I didn't see him. I didn't get notification of it, but I guess I didn't look. I wouldn't have come on. So he is off though right now, isn't he?
Oh yes, 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 yes. He is already off, and because he has, I think, a lot of thing stuffs to do as well, like sending those packages
Yeah.
that he is prepared, that he prepared. And and uh, and uh, yes, and it already ended this live streaming, and it's good to see everyone here, brother. You have a very, very good and big community as well, brother. Big Flip, to everyone here in your coin community. Ayan. I know some of here, Dwayne Mansell, shout out to you, and Archaeology Mikey, Siren Silver Stash, shout out. And to everyone, I cannot mention all, but I just woke up an hour ago, catching up, jeeping Jan, because I take rest because in previous days I feel sick, like having fever, cough, and what do you call this, runny nose, like my nose also, and you know and thank God that I feel better now. And but the medicine makes me sleepy. That's why I woke up in the midnight. Now I used to do live streaming in this time of in this time, but I didn't do live streaming yet. And yes, and that and so I choose to what's that? I choose to to go to everyone's live streaming to check out how is it going.
So, Brad, how far away is the water from you in the Philippines?
What?
How far away is the ocean from you in the Philippines?
Oh, the ocean here is like around the ocean is around 3 to 4 kilometers away.
Do you fish?
Um, we fish, but because this place also has so many fish ponds. But in the sea, there are persons that very near there that are doing that, and but if we want to, we can also.
I'm a big fisherman. I like to fish, but I fish for pleasure. I'm not. I don't fish to. I will take some fish home if we're working on um, cooking a meal for the evening, but I'm not unless I go to Alaska and get salmon and halibut and really, really, fish that are super expensive here. I don't take them out of the lakes. I like. You know what a crawfish is?
What?
A crawfish.
Crawfish. I just hear that first time here. But there are so many fishes here in the Philippines, like the milkfish, and also the other sea
Go-
fishes that
Google
is.
crawfish. It's like a little lobster.
Okay, okay, okay. I think I see one of that, but I don't know, that is called like that. But and then there are so many seafoods here in the Philippines. Actually, this place of that I was located is this place that I was located is one of the there are so many fish ports here
Right.
in this place. Yes, because we're in the capital of the Philippines. We're in the capital, and there and also in my city there are so many fish ponds here because it used to be a rice fields way back before, like almost 3 decades. But because of the floodings of the rising due to rising sea level, those rice fields was now filled by the by the water, and now so from the from agriculture they go to to fishing. Now those are people who are used to you know to plant crops and others in the in those rice fields.
Um, you guys, I'm going to throw a link out here. Detecting Daddy needs 12. It's always good to have detecting channels. They work really hard at their channel. If you've never swung a detector, you probably ought to try that because that's tough work.
It's good to catch up your live streaming this early morning, brother.
Why am I streaming right now? Because I have to go through some coins in Misery Loves Company. All right, there's Detecting Daddy. He's at 488 right now. I know that we could get 12. Let me see how many people are in here. 19 watching. We can get 12. Let's get him to his 500. Please go over there and say Big Flip sent you over there. And make sure you don't mind. Hold on, Big Country. I'm going to catch you, Brad Nino. It's a miniature freshwater lobster. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love
Yes, yes,
them.
yes.
I take every one of those when I trap them. I run about 10 traps here. But these little crawfish here in Colorado, they come from high mountain lakes, 9,000 feet, and the water is always really cold. And occasionally you get a few of the mud, what they call mud bugs. They're really, really muddy, and they've been down in the mud all winter long because our lakes freeze here. So they get hunkered down in the mud. Um, they get hunkered down in the mud, and then the mud sticks to them, and they're just not they mess up. Um, when you cook them, they mess up the water and make everything taste muddy. So we let those go. But I'm not doing a variety and error hunt this morning. I'm just looking for W's. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to make a big mess here. And I'll show you what we're looking at. Let me refresh this.
Is it illegal to metal detect in the Philippines? Because there are some countries that it's illegal to metal detect due to wars. I think it's not illegal. It's just you should have a permit from the government to do that. Because if you will detect something, or you get something like like an those things that is like antiques, and also those like things that are related also to wars before. um Government will really look into it. So that's why you should always get permit when you will do, because there are also many treasure hunters here in the Philippines. There are many treasure hunters here, because way back before, the Filipinos used to or also the colonizers here in the Philippines way back before, they used to to hide many treasures in different places.
What do you do for a hobby besides YouTube? If you were to get up
Um,
tomorrow and go do something with your family, what would you do?
yes, brother. I like to read. I like to read many books. I don't remember it. I don't remember all, but I used to love to read books as well, and also when I was a kid, and until I became um until my college days, I used to to draw as well. I am
Well,
always going to competitions, drawing competitions. I and um I do good in those competitions as well. And
very
I
nice.
also, yes, yes, yes.
Miss
and
Winston, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Let me
also
see. Let me
many
see.
many other things that I am doing here in the Philippines.
All right, I'm gonna throw the link. You guys need to go over and grab this channel up. He's 10 away from the 500. Can you imagine how hard you work on your channel to get to 500? And then being that close, 10 away, he really needs 20. But at least if we took him up over the 10 that he needs, he would at least be closer for the day. So there's the link. Make sure you run over there, grab him up. Jonathan Reese, thanks for that. Hey, Far North, what's going on, bud? Thanks for being here. Thanks for carrying around that wrench. I appreciate it. Far North, I'm mopping up some boxes, and misery loves company. Great job over there with your 30-day, 25 days of Christmas or something going on over there. That is awesome. And I'm a lurker. What's on the agenda today, Far North? And I am talking to Mr. North. Yeah. All right, let me see where we're at. Come on, you guys can do this.
Yes. And
Maybe
guys, shout out to everyone there, um, here in Brother Big Flips live streaming.
And you guys make sure you have Brad Nino right there for sure. And
Oh yes, thank you so much, brother. Regarding to that, brother, I just want to let you as well know that I just reached my first year anniversary as a monetized channel, and want to thank you and those people here for supporting my channel, and I really appreciate it because I will not be able to reach 1 year without people's support.
So you've been on YouTube for 1 year now?
More than a year, and I just celebrated my 1 year as a monetized channel.
Oh, and
Yes,
how many how many
recently, December 1, December 1, I just do my anniversary live streaming, and there are plenty number of people goes there. I just miss I just miss people from I think it's just people from Coin community miss it because GP Jan also missed that live streaming, and but it's okay, it's okay because I know that people there are really busy, but still there are many people come in and out to my live streaming last December 1, and I appreciate, and also you know and I am very grateful. I am very grateful for everyone's support and love because it is hard. It is also hard to become a you know monetized channel for 1 year. Like you will maintain your channel doing good. Um and doing good and maintaining the people's support. And I really appreciate it, everyone. That's why I'm so grateful. And I see there last time Ashes. If Ashes was here, shout out to you, brother Ashes C2, and also no, uh, and also David Carlisle. Shout out to David Carlisle. Yan. So thank you, Siren Silver Stash, for dropping my link. And guys, if you want to catch up my channel, I really appreciate it so much.
Pet that dog. I have a live stream on.
Lisa, don't forget to to like and share this live streaming of Brother
All
Big
right,
Flip.
sorry about that.
Yes. All right. Dwayne Mansell, mega shout out. Ayan, thank you so much, Dwayne Mansell. Yes, brother, I don't know if you catch up what I am saying earlier, brother. I think because of the
Oh,
dogs as well.
I had to run up and shut the dogs up.
Oh yes, yes, yes. And I just said earlier, brother, that I appreciate everyone, for because it is hard also to stay for 1 year, uh for more than a year here in YouTube, especially when you are monetized and maintaining your channel, you know um doing good is hard as well. And I appreciate because I will not be able to do good on my channel if without people's support.
Very
Like every one of you from different communities. I have from you know I have all of you. I have all of you here from Coin community. I have also from other channels as well, and I appreciate it.
let me check detecting daddy one more time. Still at 492.
So brother Big Flip, how's your son doing?
He's fine. He had a
Melodica Gaming.
He had a couple of doctor's appointments today. They just got back. That's why the dogs blew up. Flipside's going to head off to work, but
Okay.
yeah, he's back. He's been helping me. He helped me out greatly, moving this whole thing around last night. So yeah, he hasn't really been pushing his YouTube channel in the last year, but he's going to get into it now. I've motivated him to do that. We've got him a camera, green screen, everything he needs to get going on that. So I think it's a great hobby as long as it doesn't take over your life, you know. Um, yeah, Gear, I smashed a lot of stuff on here, my dude. I just sent Gear a picture of the setup. It's can you imagine 20 years ago um, getting in touch with somebody in Norway? You know, it would take an act of Congress, and then if you wanted to, you know, send them pictures or something, it would be, you know, crazy time consuming to do that. And now we
Yeah.
can do it. Now we can do it in about 20 seconds. It's crazy.
Oh, yes, really. Because of the technology, and we are
Yeah,
lucky that we are having the you know having a technology uh, that makes our things that we are doing easier.
let me see where we're at with this guy. Still at? Are you guys? You guys are missing out on this link. Maybe I need to throw it up again. grab all your grab all your clone channels, your troll channels, and help him out. 8 away. I know we could get him to the 500. Sitting right here. As a matter of fact, if we get him to the 500, I'll do a giveaway. How does that sound? And it will have to be just a random picker through the bot, but we can do that. So we're 8 away or something like that. I did 84 mailings yesterday, which is a crazy number. Everything went out. All but 2 packages went out. One channel hasn't paid yet on my auction, but I just think they're not checking their email or something. It says it hasn't been viewed, so I have to get in touch with them and see. But pretty awesome. I thank you all for participating in my auction for sure. All right, let's see where we're at. Did I motivate you guys with the giveaway thing? Nope, I have not. You guys have the link right there or what? I'll check right now, Gear. We don't often get to hang out, Gear. Gear is 8 hours in front of us. So it is 6 something there. It's time for dinner in Norway. Let me see what else he sent me. Oh, no, he didn't send me. All right. Let me change my cam here for a minute. If anybody wants in on this panel, feel free. Copy, paste. There's the link for the panel. If you guys want to come in, make sure you tell me you're in the basement and all. 639, yep. Yes, that's what it is here. I mean, it's 1039 here, so. But I just had to get through this box so I can take it back today.
So, brother Big Flip, I appreciate your time given to me to join your panel and
That
to greet everyone here and to have a short talk to you, and I appreciate your support to my channel as well. And yes, and I will go down now to go to other live streaming, and later on I will be doing my live as well, and um, I am um, inviting everyone if you want to to grab up my channel to check out. um, I really appreciate, and I am grateful for everyone's love and support.
No problem, Brad. I appreciate you very much for all you've done for my channel. I thank you very much, my friend, and I'll try to get over there. I do have some running around to do today, but I will do everything I can to get over there during your live.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Thank you, brother, and have a great coin hunting, brother, and to everyone here, guys. Have a great day, and much love to everyone.
All right, take care, my friend. In a year and a half, he's come up with 16,000 subscribers, 17,000 subscribers. I think that's where he's at. He did go through a big purge. Can you imagine losing like 1,000 subscribers? I think that's what happened with him over there. I saw one number and it was like a crazy nice number. And then next time I looked over there, he had been smashed up. I think YouTube got him with a purge, but pretty neat guy. All right. Let me see where we're at with this detecting daddy. We got one more. We're 7 away. I definitely don't mind helping other channels for sure. I think all channels should be monetized, but it does keep everybody on the up and up and working hard at their channels. If you haven't seen any of my shorts from yesterday, my short videos, you might want to go check them out. They're only 16 seconds long, but there's some super nice coins that came up yesterday. And Mikey, I did see your chat earlier. I have not been over to see that Morgan Dollar video, but I will definitely check it out. I've been finding 1W a box. I don't know if they're seeding them or what. Brisky Ben, what's going on, bud? Thanks for being here and thanks for being a member of my channel. Nubs, what's happening, my dude? Thanks for being here and thank you for being a member of my channel. I appreciate you very, very much, both of you. Thank you very much for that. Man, don't drink and coin. I have a quarter with a bubble in it, but I don't know where I put it. Oh, with a bubble in it, that means somebody hit it with a torch. So if it's bubbled up, yeah, it was hit with a torch. What happens is the copper melts faster at a lower temperature than the nickel, and the copper starts bubbling on the backside of the nickel. And then that's how you get it. So the nickel will get to the point where it's almost ready to melt, and the copper is melting inside. The copper is molting, and then that's how you get that bubble. And that's how you see coins that have a really, really prominent nickel edge, and then like a backed off copper edge on the edge of the coin. That is another one that has been heated up and has seen too much heat. Sometimes you say, oh man, that must be a mint error. It's got like, you can see the perfect sandwich, but no, it's because the copper was to the point of molting. And then, hey, Justin Busman, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. Thank you for being a member of my channel. I appreciate you, my dude. I'm trying to get through some quarters so I can take them back. So I'm just looking for W's right now. I'm just hunting the edges. when you do 10 boxes of quarters a week, it's a lot of time on top of having a regular life. You know the deal. Justin, what's new with you? Opportunity, what's happening? Hey, hold on a minute. Okay, let me see. So Nubs, I'm at a year and 4 months with 930. That's a really good job though, Nubs. For sure. That is a great job. And 930, that's crazy. And anybody who just came in, I'll throw the link. If you want to get up on the panel. Yeah, there's the link. And then detecting daddy's link. I'll throw detecting daddy's link. Here's detecting daddy's link. If we get him to the 500 today, we are 7 away. If we get him to the 500, I'll do a giveaway. Mail it to your mailbox for free. A couple nice pieces of foreign silver. So something to think about. It's not that hard. Let me see where we're at with him. 4. We're 6 away. I know you guys can do it. It's as simple as clicking that link right there. Make sure you tell them Big Flip sent you. And do a legitimate comment. And watch a little bit of a video back there so that it sticks, if you don't mind. Hey, Philip, what's going on, bud? I don't know if you know this, but that's how I spell my name. Double L-I-P. And here's another thing I don't think you guys know. How I came up with Big Flip. Well, I ordered 1,000 business cards. And I even proofread them. And when they printed them F-L-I-P instead of P-H-I-L. So I had 1,000 business cards with Flip and my last name. And I called them up, and of course they gave me my money back. But so then I just went with it. And so I ran around with Flip and my last name for like 2 years on a business card, and then it stuck. So everybody who knows me in the HVAC trade calls me Flip. Pretty crazy. I hadn't even thought of the Canadian coins I have tucked away. I went through all of it the other night and found 2 silver quarters. Big Country, that's awesome. I have a huge book. I have 4 huge books of foreign coins that I got at a garage sale recently. I paid a nice little pile of money for them, but I have not even got into digging into them. There is some silver in the books for sure. And I just wanted to, I didn't want anybody else to get them, as a matter of fact. So I bought all 4 books. That was the same garage sale I bought. Like, the guy really didn't know what he had when it came down to silver. And I just didn't want to run him through the ringer. And he was wanting to charge me 50 cents a dime and $2.90 or something like that, and like $1 for a 40%. He just didn't know, and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I know everybody says, "Well, I would have just, but I couldn't do it." So I paid him a fair price. It was $1 under silver spot, and that was right before the pandemic started. So it really helped me out on my channel finding all that silver. And then I ended up buying all the foreign books. And of course, it was a house that they bought with all the contents in the house. So they just didn't know. I don't know what link this is, but we need to get over there and get Detecting Daddy for a giveaway if you guys want to. Still $4.94. I know there's not a whole lot of people in here, but I know there's a few people in here that don't have Detecting Daddy. Silver Wish has asked us to help out, and that's what we're doing. Not very many rolls left to find that elusive W. I had the same thing happen last December at an estate sale. Yeah. And, whenever you see a estate sale, you shouldn't get a bad taste in your mouth. You think, oh, well, the estate coordinator knows what's going on. They hired a company to do it. No, a lot of people say, hey, this is an estate sale, and they do it themselves, and they just don't know what's going on. But I just can't. Like, you see these people, I'll buy your coin collection on Craigslist, those guys? And I called them up and I said, I have a coin collection. I want to know what you would give me for this, this, and this. And it was like 10 cents on the value of what the silver value was. And when I was all done picking this guy's brain and seeing where he was at, I called him a crook and hung up. He did try calling me back, but I blocked his number. They're just, I don't understand people sometimes. But, that's not a business. That's just being a crook. You can still make money finding good coins at a garage sale, but you don't have to run them through the ringer. But I've never been that guy, so whatever. Crafty Dragon, what's going on, bud? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Crafty, there's a link right there. I'll throw it again. We're going to get Daddy to Detecting Daddy. We're going to get him to 500 here in the stream. And then I'm going to do a giveaway. So if you guys, he is 4 away now, Silver Wishes says. All right, we'll get him there. We'll get him there. And then we'll do a giveaway. Over 80 mailings yesterday, can you imagine? And I still haven't done my my free giveaways. I do my free giveaways after I locate all my coins, take my coins back, and come home. I do my free giveaways at the end of the day today. And there's about 10 of them over there, as a matter of fact. I did mail out 2 packages that were free giveaways that were grab bags that I had to make packages. So $240 worth of mailings yesterday. Crazy. Now, a lot of those mailings were paid for from people in my auction, from channels on my auction, but still a lot. And then every month, whatever money comes in through Super Chat or through YouTube, all that money goes directly to my my stamps.com. So if I get $42, I put $42 in stamps.com, and then I utilize that for all my mailings, which is pretty nice. Let me get caught up. Man, my back hurts from yesterday. My coin organization is quite complex. I have my Wheaties, Canadians, and other foreigns all in separate Pringle cans. Well, I get it. I'm not as fortunate to have Pringles cans. All my father's coins are. So I looked into his safe the other day, and all of his coins are in socks. They're just in a sock. Remember the old tube socks? And let me change my cam. Oh wait, what's going on, Justin?
Hey, what's going on, Big Flip?
Sorry, I didn't see you there, my friend.
Hey, no worries, man. You're a busy person. It's all good.
So my father had all his coins tied up in tube socks. It was crazy. Stacked up in his safe. I'm all like, what's in there? And he says, I don't know. So I cracked one open and it was like all 50s pennies. And then I cracked another one open and it was like all 60s pennies. I said, so what did you do? Just every penny you got, you threw it in a tube sock, and at the end of the year, you just brought them down, put them in the safe? He said, yep. Pretty crazy.
That's pretty insane.
I said, what is that? And he says, oh, those are my silver bars. And I said, well, holy moly. He says, why, you want one of them? And I said, well, yeah, I want one of them. And he says, what are those things worth? I said, about $25. He said,
Nice.
oh, yeah, you can have one. And I said, no, Daddy, those are worth a lot. They were 100-ounce bars.
Oh, my gosh.
And he says, well, you can have one and take one for your sister.
That's awesome, dude.
So I walked out of there with 200 ounces of silver. As a kid, I was never allowed in this. Even as a young adult or older adult, I was never allowed to. Hey, there it is. There it is right there. All right. You guys watched it. I'm telling you, I find about one a box. It's crazy. So it's still in my hand right here. I'm going to bring it. I'm going to bring it up. Wait, matter of fact, I'm going to set it right here on top of those rolls. And then I'm going to finish hunting this roll.
Oh, keeping us in suspense.
Huh? All right, hold on a minute. All right, so it's right here. I'm going to bring the scope into play.
I hope it's a W.
Yeah, it is a V75, as a matter of fact.
Oh!
It's going to be a salt, though. All right, I'm going to move this quarter and these two nickels off of there, and here it comes. I'm going to put it under the scope, and then I'm going to change. There it is.
Oh, nice.
I've been finding them. I'm telling you, I've been finding about one a box. And they're so nice. I think they're throwing the W's in on the circulated boxes.
Yeah. We
I've been
definitely
finding
don't
a
get
lot
them
of
in
salt,
Illinois.
but I haven't found. This is my second marsh.
Nice. Now, which one is that?
That's
haven't seen it.
it's the 2020. I think it's the last release. There might be a newer release. This is
it-
the marsh after the not the Lowell.
So is that then the Rockefeller? Is that what it is?
Yes, that's the Rockefeller.
All right, cool. I don't know too much about quarters. Just because I don't find W's, so I don't really hunt for them, you know?
I hunt a lot for them.
Oh, yeah, I've noticed. I don't know how you guys are getting boxes from your banks. I mean, obviously you've had long relationships with them and you get a lot, but I still can't get stuff from my banks because they say the coin shortage.
My go-to bank that gave me $50 through the entire pandemic, about a month ago said we can't get you any more $50.
No
And
kidding.
I said, what? And he says, nope. The upper brass at the bank said no more $50 until the beginning of next year. And I said, well, why is that? And he says, I don't know. I said, well, can you bring me in some other coins? And he says, sure. I said, well, bring me in the same amount of quarters as I was doing in $50. And he says, no problem. So I pick up 8 boxes of quarters from that bank, but I can't get any halves. So I went down and opened another account at another bank here in town.
Mhm.
and they're bringing in the halves for me now.
Nice.
So yeah, I got around it, but it was like a 2 week ordeal to get all set up, open the account, establish it, and then get them to lure them in. But they're better than my other bank, telling me when the coins are in and you can come get them, and pretty crazy. All right, I'm gonna have to dump these coins right now. So you guys are gonna want to mute. Maybe I'll mute. I'll mute. Let me mute.
Yeah, that's a 96. Okay. So my grandma's been hoarding her change for the last like 5 years, going through quarters, nickels, dimes, half dollars, and she hasn't taken anything back to the bank yet. Well, she doesn't hunt for errors, so she basically gave me her 5 years worth of tailings, and I'm going through hunting for errors now on all of these, and it's pretty crazy.
Have you been finding anything?
Well, I just started literally like an hour ago, so I haven't found anything yet, but man, I got high hopes.
Well, that'd
She's
be cool.
got rolls of the same state quarters, so I can just find the ones that have, errors on them and just go through those. So it's pretty cool.
I've found 60 W's.
Ooh.
Every one I have, no, this is Big Country says this, and every one I have was in boxes with about 30% circulated coins. I've never found one in an uncirculated box. Yeah, I found 4 the other day in an uncirculated box, and that's my first time ever, Big Country.
That's crazy.
And I've probably hunted 50 boxes through the pandemic, maybe more. No, it's got to be more than that. It's got to be up to 80 boxes probably by now.
Wow. Have you been finding good silver?
I had 4 90% quarters in a box of quarters the other day.
Wow, 4 in one box?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
That is crazy. It's hard to find silver quarters.
Yeah, and I found 1 in a box about every 20 boxes, and I found 4 in one box.
That's cool. Yeah, that box would make me happy too.
Big Country found 30 in one box. 30
Holy cow.
W's. Oh, Justin, you should hear this story. $1,000 face in quarters was silver quarters was run through my bank, and I missed buying the bag by 4 hours.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude, that's so disheartening to hear.
I know. It could have been at that time it was like, I don't know, $14. So it would have been $14,000 worth of silver that I would have got for $1,000, but I missed it.
Dang, to that lucky person, I wonder who got it.
I don't know, but that's what got me going on hunting quarters. Pretty crazy. I was looking for those quarters. Somebody got a bunch of quarters, or the reserve pulled them.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be.
But I don't believe that the reserve rolling machines can decipher silver, because I believe Coinstar can, but I don't believe that, because I find all sorts of stuff in the rolls. I mean, guitar picks to dimes to pennies to, old 1 cents to all sorts of stuff. So I don't know.
No, I think I agree with you on that one. I don't think they can sort it out either, to tell you the truth.
With an eyeball, I think they can. I think they can see a whole box of silver, a whole bag of silver come in, and they
True.
pull it. But I'll tell you what, if I worked there and I had anything to do with the coin rolling machine, I'd never get anything done.
Yeah.
I
I know
mean,
what you mean. What a job to have too if you're a coin collector.
or even Coinstar.
Yeah.
You know, put in an application at Coinstar, you'd never get anything done.
Yep.
I do know that I think I've heard this, but I think they have huge boxes inside there that are locked up automatically, and they just pull them out of there and then take them outside and put them in the van and they're gone. I don't think they have hands-on with the money.
Yeah. I think you're right about that. They have to have like a surplus, you know, that keeps coming in too.
Well, Justin, my dude, I gotta go, my friend. I gotta go pick these coins. Good luck on your hunt.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me on, Big Flip. I appreciate it.
No problem. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in. Later on, when I get home, I will do another stream and we'll see if we can't get Detecting Daddy there. Let me confirm that we did not. Nope, we did not make it. But
Hang on. Put his link up one more time and I'll get him right now.
paste. There it is.
All right, give me 1 sec. I got to do pop-up chat so I can click on the link. Well, go ahead. You can sign off if you want. I can still do it while you're off, you know. So.
All right, guys. Till I see you again. Do something nice for somebody. Pay it forward every chance you get, and don't be a mask hole. We'll get through this thing, but just be safe. So, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate it. Mikey, congratulations on those 6 silvers. I'll check you guys later. I got stuff I got to get done. I got stuff to do. Bye-bye.